What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm with my girl and my dog at the park, and we're gonna get a workout in just because we're trying to stay as healthy as possible in 2025. I do want to get straight to it because I am starting my day late, but as we go through this vlog, I do want to talk about some things that I did that really messed up my life. And I'm talking about really messed up my life. You okay there, buddy?
Is that fun?
You okay there, buddy? Go get it! Oh, no! No! This way.
You're so fun!
Look, it's Airbud!
Are you Airbud?
Airbud? Come on, get it. Good steal, Papa. See?
No!
Ah. Come on! I mean, my pass wasn't that good either. No!
Good job. Hey,
Hey!
here.
I don't know what it is. Every time I do push-ups, like my dog just tries to hump me. It's like the wildest thing. And it hurts because he's got his little, what is it called? Dew claw?
Yeah.
It just digs into my thigh every time he latches me, and it feels like a snake bite. Like that, like man, I need to get him something to hit. Taking a little water break, and just wanted to touch base on what I was talking about earlier in this video. So I kind of had to give you guys a backstory. Feel me? It all started at the end of January. Got back from Orlando and Vegas for the 2 birthdays, and it was just wild. Like, I had gotten sick. A lot of you already know the story. I got pneumonia, antibiotics weren't working, and I ended up in the hospital for 4 or 5 days. I know I've brought that up a lot. This is the last time I'm gonna say it, but it is important to what happened next as far as all the bad decisions I made in my life. Because when I got out of that hospital, the doctor told me straight up that the medication they gave me was so gnarly, and the amount of medication they gave me wiped out all my, what was it called, babe? Probiotics?
Yeah.
In my stomach. And offered me antidepressants because he said that a lot of the good gut bacteria is what produces endorphins in your body. So he said, you can't work out when you get home. Do you want to take some mild antidepressants? Now, in my past, I've had a lot of experience with antidepressants, and I've actually been able to overcome depression without them. So I said no, which might have been a mistake. The reason it was a mistake not to take the antidepressants was because I really went into a depression after. Nobody knows. I'm talking about nobody but Lexi. Sort of the Your family, because I had some times where I was breaking down on stream, but nobody knew. I was going to bed at like 4 p.m. in the afternoon and not waking up until the next day at 9 p.m. because I really just didn't want to be awake. I didn't feel a reason to be alive. And that was foolish of me, you know what I'm saying? And this is not feel bad for me, please. Like, no, this is just the truth. I'm a normal person, and in the 3 years you've known me, when have you ever seen me project nothing besides positive energy? Sometimes, you know, I let things get the best of me, and I'm not blaming the medications, and I'm not blaming the depression, because at the end of the day, you are the controller of your emotions unless you let your emotions control you. And that's kind of what happened. I do have to say though, like, the doctor was right. Everything he said that was going to happen after I got out of the hospital, as far as like low energy, low motivation, depression, it was spot on. And I owe Lexi an apology, guys, because during those 3 or so weeks, like, I'm talking about every single day I was asleep. I was barely awake. I literally had no motivation. I almost wanted to just give up and stop trying and everything. And I didn't know why, because I'm like, bro, I never feel like this. Why do I feel like this? And it sucked because Lexi would try to wake me up every morning and give me positive energy. She cried one time because she was saying she felt alone in those 3 weeks. And I owe her the world for just supporting me through that hard time. But because this happened, it ended up leading to a lot more mistakes in my life.
You a big man or what? Go get it, man.
I didn't hurt you.
Let's talk about those mistakes now. The first mistake I made was letting go of my health. Before I got sick, I was eating crazy. There was even a time where you guys were making fun of me because I was eating the 12-pack of Taco Bell soft tacos. But it was worse than that. I was eating fast food and soda 2 to 3 times a day and just totally had given up on going to the gym. And a lot of you noticed, you said in my comments, you either called me fat or said you're getting really big. And I wasn't mad at any of y'all for that because you were just telling me the truth. It's crazy though, because I got pneumonia, Lexi got pneumonia, and because of that mistake, it affected me more than ever and sent me to the hospital. Meanwhile, she's sitting over here fighting it, no problem. My next mistake was getting out of the hospital and committing to my health, but not listening to my doctor's advice about my antidepressants or just getting right on my probiotics to replace my good gut bacteria. And when I went into that low, I was eating my emotions even more. Not only did I break a promise to everybody on this channel when I told you guys we were gonna lock in on our health and get right, but I fell into that depression and just started binge eating. I remember 2 Crunchwrap Supremes, Mexican pizza, cinnamon twist, and 2 large Mountain Dews.
It was always a large soda.
And I would sit there eating my feelings, and you guys gotta really understand, like, how crazy is that? Because I let go of my health, it landed me in the hospital. It made me 20 pounds, 25 pounds overweight. It lowered my endurance. Want to know why we stopped doing random dance cams? Because I would dance for 15 seconds and feel like I was going to pass out. That's the truth. That's the truth. We used to do them all the time because we were in shape. Then we stopped doing them because it started being like, oh my God, I need to catch my breath. And it was a big wake-up call. But not even that. There's so much more. Like, it ruined my confidence. It ruined my happiness. It ruined my energy. It ruined my productivity. That's how you say it, right? Productivity, yeah. Right? Like, and it was just nuts, bro. All off of my health. I admit to these mistakes, everybody. I admit to it. I admit to being unresponsible and lazy with my health. I admit to lying to all of you when I got out of the hospital. I wasn't lying, but I made you a promise, and then I just was not in the greatest mental space ever and didn't commit, and I'm sorry about that. We're gonna fix that though. And we waited to see before we made this announcement. Me and Lexi have been going crazy for the last 2 weeks, making all of our food at home 99% of the time. I'm talking about consistent gym schedule. I've seen some comments now, people saying that my skin looks brighter, that I do look like I'm dropping some weight. And let me tell you right now, like, this is the last time I'm gonna make this mistake. Like, genuinely, like, health is so important. It is an antidepressant when you go work out. As soon as I got back in the gym, everything fell back into place. And it was because I felt good again. Every time I walked out that gym, I felt pumped. I felt like I could rule the world. And it's because that when you go and exercise, you're releasing these endorphins that just give you this boost. The boost that you need to really, like, believe in yourself. And someone might be like, oh, so you have to go to the gym to believe in yourself? But sorta, right? Because if you don't care about your health or the way you look, then, like, how do you care about, you know, your success if you can't even care about the long, like, what's the point, right? Get successful and have a bunch of conditions? Or, you know, most people that I see who are successful, it all starts with the gym. Because you got to love yourself first. If you're going to put yourself first, and if you're going to take care of yourself to really build your foundation or your legacy, right? This is a commitment here now. And I'm like 100% serious. Like, by the end of summer, I'm going to have the body I've always wanted. And I'm going to try my hardest in life, because life is full of ups and downs, to never make this mistake again and let go of loving myself and let go of taking care of my health. And I hope you guys are ready to take this journey with us. As you can see today, we went and got our workout. A big thing for us is getting sun right now, breaking a sweat, spending more time with each other. I just really encourage you guys to do this with me. Whether you're already in the process and telling me, like, I've been knowing that, Damo, gym pumps me every day, that's why I go. Take care of myself, get my endorphins for the day. Man, smart person right there. But maybe you're sitting here like, man, I haven't been to the gym in a while. And what I'm saying is, don't be like me. Don't go lose 25 pounds and look great and feel amazing and be in the best physical condition of your life, all to get lazy, slack off, start eating again, let those foods slow you down. You end up getting sick, you weaken your immune system, you might end up in a hospital, and now you have bigger problems. You get out, they blast you with a bunch of medication, now you're depressed, and you're fighting your way back up to your mental state where you could have been if you just focused on your health. Loving yourself starts with your health. Guys, I appreciate you for watching this video, and I hope you guys take me serious. Lock in, hit the subscribe button, turn on all post notifications, because I'm excited to take this journey with y'all. Yeah!
I've been moving in cruise control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause I feel so unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even times when I lose control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause this is all I've ever known.
Yeah.
Avoiding altercations. Don't you test my patience, don't you? No. Don't test it. Praying to God I get a blessing. Cause this is dedication. I don't ever plan to let this go. Gotta get it hit, so you know I'm about to go ahead and lock it in. I've been moving in cruise control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause I feel so unstoppable.
Yeah.
When I lose control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause this is all I've ever known.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling like a race through time. I'm speeding through the atmosphere. Moving at the speed of light. I'm what they'll talk about this year. I've been moving in cruise control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause I feel so unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even times when I lose control. Can't stop, won't stop, cause this is all I've ever known.
Yeah.